The sun, a blazing orange eye on the horizon, began its ascent, casting a warm glow over the city. It crept over the skyscrapers of New York City, illuminating the steel and glass giants that defined the skyline. A new day was dawning, bringing with it the promise of routine and normalcy, yet oblivious to the terror that awaited. Suddenly a low growl, like thunder echoing from the depths of time, reverberated through the concrete canyons. The ground trembled, sending ripples through the morning calm. People stopped in their tracks, their morning coffee growing cold in their hands, and looked up at the source of the tremor, confusion and fear etched on their faces. Towering above them, a prehistoric giant cast a long, menacing shadow across the city that never sleeps. It was a sight both awe-inspiring and terrifying. It was a Tyrannosaurus Rex, the tyrant lizard king, back from extinction and thrown into the chaos of the modern world. Its presence was a stark reminder of nature's raw power. Its eyes, cold and reptilian, scanned the concrete jungle with primal curiosity, trying to make sense of this strange new environment. This wasn't the world it remembered. The familiar sights and sounds of its ancient home were gone. Where were the lush ferns, the vast plains, the familiar scent of prey? The T-Rex was a relic of a bygone era, now lost in a world of steel and glass. 66 million years ago, the T-Rex was the apex predator, a colossal carnivore. It dwarfed even the largest elephant, its massive head housing jaws that could crush bone with ease. Its powerful legs carried it across the prehistoric landscape with surprising speed, and its thunderous roar signaled death to anything that crossed its path. But could it survive in the concrete jungle of today? The modern world, with its towering structures and bustling human life, was a far cry from the T-Rex's natural habitat. The lack of open space, the constant noise and light pollution, and the scarcity of natural prey presented a daunting challenge to the king's survival. Assuming the T-Rex could adapt to the urban environment, how would it interact with the existing fauna? Would it see pigeons as a quick snack, a nuisance fluttering around its massive feet, or would it ignore them, its appetite demanding larger prey? What about the rats, the cockroaches, the urban wildlife that thrived in the city's underbelly? The T-Rex's presence would undoubtedly disrupt the delicate balance of the urban ecosystem. The predator-prey relationship would be thrown into disarray, with the T-Rex likely preying on anything it could catch, from rats to deer to, potentially, even larger animals like bears if it were to wander into more rural areas. Section 4, Jurassic Park. Without the park, the question of human safety would be paramount. Imagine the chaos and fear that would grip the population. People would be terrified to step outside, knowing that a prehistoric predator could be lurking around any corner. A T-Rex loose in a populated area would be a recipe for disaster. The sheer unpredictability of its movements would make it nearly impossible to contain. Its immense size and strength would make it virtually unstoppable, capable of causing massive destruction with every step it took, and its predatory instincts would undoubtedly kick in, making it a relentless hunter in an environment filled with potential prey. Especially in a stressful, unfamiliar environment, the creature would be on high alert, reacting aggressively to any perceived threats. It's not difficult to imagine the scenes of panic, the mass evacuations as people desperately tried to escape the danger, the military scrambling to contain the prehistoric threat. They would deploy all available resources, from helicopters to roadblocks, in a bid to control the situation. The authorities would face a daunting task. Coordinating between various agencies, they would need to act swiftly and decisively. Tranquilizing a creature of that size would be risky, requiring precision and timing to avoid further chaos. And killing it would be a last resort, a decision fraught with ethical and scientific implications. The loss of such a rare creature would be a significant blow to science. A decision fraught with ethical and scientific implications. Experts would debate the best course of action, weighing the risks and benefits. The world would watch, holding its breath, as humanity grappled with the reality of a creature thought to be lost to time, now a very real and present danger. As humanity grappled with the reality of a creature thought to be lost to time, now a very real and present danger. The sight of a living dinosaur would be both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Now a very real and present danger. The implications of such an event would be far-reaching, changing our understanding of history and science forever. Section 5. Studying the tyrant. The scientific community, however, would be ecstatic. The T-Rex, a creature known only through fossils and speculation, was now a living, breathing subject of study. Its behavior, its physiology, its very existence held the key to unlocking secrets of the past. Imagine the research opportunities, the groundbreaking discoveries that could be made by observing a T-Rex in the flesh. Every aspect of the T-Rex, from its diet to its social interactions to its movement patterns, would be scrutinized. Blood samples, DNA analysis, behavioral studies. The scientific world would be in overdrive, eager to learn everything they could about this prehistoric marvel. Section 6. Living with legends. The reappearance of the T-Rex would force us to confront our place in the grand tapestry of life. Imagine walking through a park and seeing a holographic display of a creature that once roamed the earth millions of years ago. It would be a surreal experience, blending the past with the present in a way that challenges our understanding of time and existence. It would be a stark reminder of the power of nature, a force that has shaped our world in ways we are only beginning to understand. The thunderstorm and crashing waves symbolize the raw, untamed energy that has always been a part of our planet's history. The fragility of our own existence as we witness the fall of an ancient tree or the erosion of a cliffside. These natural events serve as metaphors for our own vulnerability in the face of time and change, and the humbling realization that we are but one species on a planet teeming with life, both past and present. The diversity of a rainforest and the vastness of a savanna remind us that we share this world with countless other forms of life, each with its own story and significance. The world would never be the same. The silhouette of a dinosaur against a modern cityscape would be a constant reminder of the coexistence of different eras, a visual representation of how the past continues to influence the present. The T-Rex would become a symbol, a cautionary tale, and a source of endless fascination. Statues and caution signs would serve as daily reminders of the incredible creatures that once walked the earth and the lessons they bring, and a source of endless fascination. Exhibits and nature reserves would become places of pilgrimage, where people of all ages come to marvel at the wonders of prehistoric life. We would learn to live with the knowledge that the past is not so easily left behind, that the echoes of extinct giants can still reverberate through time. Museums and outdoor exhibits would become sanctuaries of learning, where the past is preserved and celebrated. That the echoes of extinct giants can still reverberate through time, shaking us to our core. The sight of large footprints in a foggy forest or the silhouette of a T-Rex against a starry sky would be haunting reminders of a world long gone but not forgotten, shaking us to our core. The presence of such a colossal creature would be both awe-inspiring and terrifying, a testament to the enduring power and mystery of life on Earth. Section 7. What if? The T-Rex, a creature that once ruled the planet, now roams a world it no longer recognizes. Can it survive in this new era? Can we coexist with such a beast? These are the questions that would plague us, the what-ifs that would keep us awake at night, staring into the darkness, listening for the telltale thump of giant footsteps and the primal echo of a roar that has been silent for millennia. The age of the dinosaurs might be long gone, but the T-Rex's return would serve as a potent reminder. Extinction is not forever, and nature always finds a way, and sometimes the past has a way of catching up with us in ways we never imagined.